Welcome back, anglers! Today, we're showcasing the best 5 topwater rods in 2025. If you love topwater fishing, you know how crucial it is to have the right rod for those explosive strikes and precise casts. We've hand-picked rods that offer the perfect combination of sensitivity, strength, and action for topwater lures. Let's dive into our top picks to elevate your fishing experience this season. Number 5. St. Croix Rod's Avid Series Inshore Casting Rod. This model is our top pick since it had the best overall performance when we put it to the test. Our testing showed that it combines all essential features of a good topwater rod, and comes with the high quality that is a hallmark of St. Croix rods. Made of high modulus graphite, it weighs a mere 4.1 ounces, but still delivers plenty of backbone with its medium weight blank. The St. Croix Avid is a great all-round topwater rod because it has the following key characteristics. It's 7/0 and comes with a short handle. This is essential for any topwater presentation where you point the rod tip down to the water, and is very awkward to achieve with a rod that has a long handle. In addition to having the ideal length, our testing showed that the fast action of the St. Croix Avid means that its tip is soft enough so you don't tend to rip the lure out of the mouth of a fish when you set the hook, while it's also stiff enough to allow you to impart the right kind of twitching and darting movement to lures. Finally, the medium power blank comes with enough backbone to handle trophy bass, even when you're fishing close to cover, and need to haul a lunker away from cover as fast as possible. Here are some features of St. Croix Rod's Avid Series Inshore Casting Rod. Number 4. DaiwaFishing Rod. The Tachula XT also makes an excellent all-round topwater rod, and in addition it is considerably cheaper than the St. Croix Avid. This is why we chose it as the best budget-friendly option based on our test results. With its 7-foot length, the Tachula XT is a little longer than the St. Croix Avid, and during our testing we found that this can be useful for lure presentation with a raised rod tip. Also, if you're more on the tall side yourself, a longer pole can be more comfortable to work with, even if you want to use it with the tip pointed down to the water. On the other hand, if you're less than 6 foot tall, you'll probably do better with a shorter, 6 feet 6 inches or less. In that case, the Tachula XT would be a little too long for you, and you should look at the St. Croix Avid or Dobyns Fury instead. If you're planning to fish with extra large lures, you may also want to consider the medium-heavy version of this rod, which can cast up to 1 ounce. Here are some features of DaiwaFishing Rod. Number 3. Dobyns Fury Casting Rod. The Dobyns Fury is the best rod for topwater walking baits. The walking the dog technique involves retrieving the lure with your rod tip pointed down to the water, and imparting sideways darting motion to the lure by twitching the tip back and forth. For walking the dog, our testing showed that it's essential to use a pole that is short enough, and that has a short handle, so you can comfortably point it down towards the water during retrieval. When we put it to the test, we found that the Fury comes with exactly these features, and it's also short enough to perform well when fishing in close quarters. The Dobyns Fury also has a relatively soft tip, which helps to delay setting the hook when a fish bites, while still being stiff enough to transmit relatively small movements of the rod tip to your lure. One of the most popular topwater lures is the Zara Spook, which was designed for walking the dog type retrieval tactics. Since the Dobyns Fury is ideal for this type of retrieval, our testing revealed that it is the best topwater rod for spooks. And with a retail price that's just $10 to $20 more than the Daiwa Tachula XT, it's our runner-up budget-friendly model in this selection. Here are some features of Dobyns Fury Casting Rod. Number 2. Lew's MACH Casting Fishing Rod. With a relatively short length of 6 feet 8 inches and a short split-type handle, the Lew's Custom Plus can be used for topwater presentations that involve pointing the rod tip down during retrieval. But our testing revealed that its real strength lies in the fact that it works better with lightweight lures compared to the other rods on this list. The medium light power of the rod blank enables it to cast light lures all the way down to 1/8 ounce, which is considerably lighter than most other topwater casting rods. So if you want to throw finesse lures, such as small swim baits or poppers, but don't necessarily want to go with a spinning outfit, then this is the rod for you. In terms of pricing, the Lew's Custom Plus is in between the St. Croix Avid and the Daiwa Tachula XT. This rod was specifically designed for topwater fishing by Lew's, and comes with all the necessary qualifications to get the job done, especially with lighter lures. Here are some features of Lew's MACH Casting Fishing Rod. Number 1. ST. Croix Rod's Mojo Inshore Casting Rod. This is the only spinning rod in our selection, and is the best topwater rod for inshore fishing for striped bass, redfish, and sea trout. When it comes to inshore saltwater fishing, our testing showed that you'll often have to deal with a steady wind blowing in your face, and bait casting reels don't perform very well in conditions like this. There's nothing more annoying than having to untangle a baitcaster bird's nest just when fish are biting. That's why we recommend using a spinning rod for inshore topwater fishing. During our testing we found that the St. Croix Mojo is perfect for this purpose, and is the best rod for topwater walking baits when it comes to using a spinning setup, or for other topwater presentations using poppers or chuggers. It has medium heavy power, which enables it to cast up to 1 1/4 ounces, so you can throw some extra large lures for striped bass, or even for bluefish or Spanish mackerel. The strong backbone also gives it plenty of stamina to fight trophy-sized stripers, while the fast action tip is soft enough to avoid ripping the lure out of the mouth of a fish when you set the hook. Here are some features of ST. Croix Rod's Mojo Inshore Casting Rod. And that wraps up our list of the best topwater rods in 2025. With the right rod, you'll have more control and success on your topwater fishing adventures. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more fishing gear reviews and tips. Thanks for watching, and tight lines out there.
With